Like, guys, hit the like. We need your likes, guys. Look at it. This is what happened in China. Like morning, like aunties, grandma, they all do the exercise in the morning. This is what really happened. You know, it's everywhere in China right now. I mean, it's literally like pretty cold. Like it's cold, but the auntie still comes out to the exercise. Alright, welcome guys. Welcome Larry. Welcome guys. We're just live for what? 4 minutes. Welcome Leo. Works at the most. Nah, it's okay. Me, like as long as my OG keep coming back, you know, we'll get there. Welcome Steve. Welcome Leo. You guys see this? Uncle here tried to find his love. No. Uncle basically, you know, is also like most of the people here, they retired. You get to see. And because, you know, this area is a little bit different than my hometown. So my hometown is like a small city. Even for the people that middle age, sometimes their job is not so, you know, busy. Thank you for the heart, Leo. So in a small city, we will see more like a middle-aged people. In a big city like this, in Hangzhou, everything is very competitive. So most of the young generation or middle class, like middle-aged people, yeah. Thank you for the heart, man. I'm having my slides today, so I won't be joining, but I will show you guys how they do the dance. For the big city, most of people here, I'm telling you guys, most of people here, most auntie you guys see here, that's come from different city. Their original city is not in Hangzhou. Okay, most of the population in Hangzhou, maybe you know the whole family moved from small city. 能不能把他们赶出去？肯定赶不了啊！怎么赶 Cooper？Why do we try to throw them out? Like, it's funny, it's interesting. Like they're doing the exercise, right? And most of people living in, you know, most of the young generation, they already go to work. I told you guys in China, especially big city, everybody needs to find a job. You know, except you are doing live streaming like me, and you need to go to workplace. And this is weird right now in this neighborhood, my neighborhood, where all the aunties comes out because, you know, they probably just finished like purchasing of the grocery today, and now they came here do some exercise. And some of them maybe they still didn't. You see, like uncle just finished purchasing some fruits, and he's going back. So most of the time, the grandparents will be stay at home in charge of cooking. I think that's really cool that they can have that connection with other seniors. Yeah, thank you. So welcome, Soda. Yeah, Leo. I mean, this is basically how you view, you know, the regular people's life in China. Like, yeah, as a young generation, as a young people, your life will be very, you know, stressful with all the works. But most of the time, you know, when they come to this kind of big city to looking for opportunity, their parents will also be here. So that's all the parents you see, that's all the aunties, uncles here. They will try to in charge of like cooking over the house. And the young generation right now, you see most of the house right now is empty because people are leaving home. And after they finish the exercise, they will be going, there's like a grocery store, there's like a fresh market right nearby. They'll buy the food, they will cook for the lunch and dinner, especially dinner. A lot of time, the elderly will become isolated, but the same way in my family. Yeah, welcome, Arrow. So guys, if you like the content, don't forget to like and follow. Okay, we're trying to grow the channel here. Welcome all the viewers. We're live in China right now. See, only the baby and the seniors are out in the morning because they don't have to go to work. And the retirement age in China is like 60 for female, 63 for male, like that. So most of the auntie uncles you see here, like they already, you know, retired, so they got more time to come out to do the square dance. We call it square dancing, okay, dancing on the square. And it's not only like one group, okay, sometimes they have different gang. So you see that you get to see the other way here. And I think some of my OG viewers, they know like why I was in my hometown. Like people see like in small city you have more crowds because like small city people living like a much slower life. So even for the young generation will be appear to like a small city square, like a park. In this, like we are now in a big city in China, so only the seniors or the auntie uncles are outside in the morning because most of the young generation they need to go work. My dad but it's not the norm. I think the connection. I will follow Susan out. Yes, they are like, but in China it's like this, like no matter what, like you have to taking care of your parents. That's like our tradition. It's just like it's your responsibility to taking care of your seniors. Welcome, Rose. I mean, guys, today we're not going too far away. Thank you for the heart, Rose. We're trying to, enjoy this like in my neighborhood, enjoy the time with all the people out here. Look at aunties here. This is in my neighborhood, guys. So, but this is in the big city, guys. So you get to see, thank you for popular vote, Rose. So you get to see all the people doing the square dance here for the exercise, okay? And you see all the building right here. This neighborhood have at least like 30,000 people live here. I'm not even kidding. You see one single building, there's like 15 levels. Thank you for the money gun. Thank you for letting out the money gun. Rose, thank you. Welcome. Look at auntie right there doing the move. What? Hit the dance. Underground parking? Yes, underground parking. Every building here has underground parking. Look at auntie right there. Damn, she's different. She's different. She's developing her own move here. Look at that. Look at that. She got style. Look at that. Wow. And exercise. Thank you for the hand hearts, Rose. Thank you for letting out all the gift, Rose. Thank you so much. Look at the dog here. Thank you for the hand heart. She's in her own word, right? Look at her, bro. Rose. Look at this. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit our TikTok shop to see the Anchor power bank. Thank you for the share, Carrie. Thank you for the heart, Carrie. That's why Asian lady lives longer than most of us. I mean, exercise, you can do that too, right? And trust me, for most of Chinese people, we believe that in country like America, people like focus more about health, like in this kind of stereotyping. In the Western country, you guys should be more developed. You guys should be more, focused on your own personal health, right? I mean, that's the information we'll be getting in America, in China, about America. Back then, people don't have the time. Look at the auntie right here. Back then, they just don't have the time to do the exercise. Okay, like my grandma, like she hustled all her life. She doesn't even have. They get to come here do the square dance. I mean, it's literally everywhere in China. Bees around here. Look at that. It's just like, even for this kind of dancing, people also have a problem sometimes because the speaker is too loud. But that's why they come out very early in the morning, so there won't be so many people outside. Won't be so many people stay at home. But if you try to have sleeping in the morning, you might have some trouble now because all the aunties, they bring the speaker out here. They will try to, but for them, that's like they're in the park. But in China, there's always like different kind of people with different kind of attitude. Okay, if you're like on auntie's side, yes, it's good. It's good activity for people to get socialized, and it's also a good way for them to get exercise. Good for their health. But the same time, like for people living on the upper stairs, people have lots of complaints. Early people do most of their activity in the morning. They also do in the night during like 7-8 p.m. Let's take a look at here. So we're now in the morning of China right now. Look at that. Come sack. They also have this like one instrument. All one people. Tall. We're all one people. Tall. Yeah, old dick. We're all one. Thank you for the heart, sack. Yes. What's up? Freedom doesn't last. Welcome. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rosa, sack. Yeah, auntie right here doing the instrument. Thank you for popular vote, sack. And that's all the aunties here. It's pretty busy here. Let me introduce what are we doing today. No, we're just like strolling around the city. A good exercise. So let me introduce guys about this area, okay? So for people who don't know, this is where I live, the neighborhood of a big city, Hangzhou. This is the Hangzhou City Freedom. So all the neighborhood you see here is considered as like cheaper than the city center. That's why I live here. Hey, did you study? No, I need to go study later, Libby. Like, I didn't even have the time. You guys saw the library video I posted yesterday? So, in this kind of area, guys, that's all the regular people that are working in the main city. Rock for showing. Thank you, Philip. So, are there a low-income senior apartment? No. Let me explain. Okay, let me explain. That's where you didn't get how the system works in China. This is like tier 2 city. So, I'm telling you guys. So, this city... People you see here, most of them are seniors, but doesn't mean they came here living alone. On the contrary, they come from small city with their kids. So their kids literally living here. So they come here with their kid, they live together. Because kids need to find a cheaper housing in here. So they will drive like a half hour to go to the city center, to go to the job, go to work. And the seniors, they will be a little bit lonely when kids are not at home. So they will come out messing around, doing the dance, and doing whatever they want. Look at auntie right there, enjoy her life right there. Look at that, she's like enjoying her own life. But after they finish this kind of activity, they will go to the fresh market, they will go to the grocery store, buy some food, prepare for dinner, okay? This is the typical area of a big city, because inside there's 12 million people in the city, including people right here. But most of people are living outskirts, because for 30 minutes drive, you still got, you just got like a cheaper housing, but you're still living in the city. So it's still convenient for you to go to most area of the city. Thank you for the clap power. So that's why you see like in here, if you come to this area in the morning, the aunties still blast the music super loud while they do they're doing it super loud, because otherwise they cannot hear. Freedom. We sit inside of one of them. For what? For the house? I live here, Steve. I literally live here. What do you mean? You mean the condition of the house? Top notch. It's like there's no difference with the apartment here inside than the apartment in the city. The only difference is the population, because most rich people, the rich people all lived in the city center. 住一个大 house， 不是我的大 house， 那是我妈的。That's my mom's big house, okay? No, I'm not Fu Cooper. Those apartments look new and modern. Yeah, look behind me right there. That's the newest one here. And that's cost like 30% of the price in the major city center. Look at this. Kind of in US subway suburb. And you can also take subway from here. 我不是副歌呀，我是打工人呀。我都没有收入现在。So this is the house. 而且我妈那个房子也只有200-300万，在这里的房子都要200-300万，在杭州外围。We don't have this type of apartment blocks on the West Coast, but in China it's pretty typical. Have bus service? Yeah, you can have bus, but we don't like buses. Less, you will get trapped into the traffic, and also bus service only the seniors are using. Elderly, they're using the bus service. Most of regular people like me, I don't want to drive because go to the city there was too much traffic. So I'll take the subway. Take the subway from here will be like 40 minutes. to go into the city center, but the city size is huge. And also subway, we have like 15 different lines in the city. So it's very, very convenient. There's like almost 200 different stops in the city. So it's very convenient for you to take a subway, and it's also cheaper. Because also driving a car, you sometimes have to park the car. Like yesterday, I parked my car in the city center. It cost me like 30 RMB for like a 6 hour. Then go to follow. What's that? Like a Star Galaxy. Good morning, my friend. Onyx, welcome. We live in here in my neighborhood. So I hope people can understand, you know, the reason you see all the senior here, because this is the big in the big city. So if you see the senior in the big city, that means they have family here, okay? Senior won't be living alone in the big city. Like most of the time, if you find like a lonely seniors, most of the time they're living in a small city, you know, like because kids are all go to the big city. So those should be, you know, all the, you know, seniors that they come with their parent, but with the kids, and the kids are like working in the big city, and now the kids are going to school, going to work, and now they're getting, you know, stay at home, you know, find some like a crew here, try to do some dance. After they finish the dance, most of the time they will be going out to the grocery store, buy some food, grocery, and prepare for tonight's, you know, food. I'm ready to stop driving. I mean, driving is still okay. I mean, you can also drive, like we have all the garage up underground parking, right there. Every block here we have the underground parking, and you see the weather is beautiful today. It's just like, you know, there's a scooter, you know. This is like a typical morning in my neighborhood. This is where I live. Welcome, Queen Bell. And you see, like, you can also practice some like instrument here. I think my girl looks so pretty. Welcome. There's so many people here. I think China for children working in the factory. That's also, you know, that's the most ridiculous part. Okay, kids have to go to school. People that at, you know, 20s, 30s, 40s have to go to work. Looks good, boss lady. Welcome. This city is tier 2. No, it's like upcoming tier 1. What's wrong with children making money? But there's no children working in the factory. Definitely not. How did you meet your wife? I met my wife in my high school. So the reason I can live here, because I went to the city. My mom sent me to the city for better education. I came from a small city, but my mom sent me to the city for high school, and I met my wife in the high school. And then, you know, we were dating in the high school, and she dumped me, and then I found her again in New York City. Welcome, Matt. So you see, we have like a basketball court here. It's just right now the youngsters, only like people without like doesn't have job like me will come here. I think that guy the same. Cut your hair off. Yeah, I cut my hair off. I went bald. Sweetheart. No, it's like a broken heart. I was like a high school broken heart. The guy is like playing basketball with a glove on. See, he's like playing basketball with a glove on. Welcome, RJ Hope. May you have a Hollywood movie story. No. No, my life sounds like a movie, okay? Especially if I can make it at the end of the day, it's going to be like a long story about my personal experience. I mean, I think my life is totally different than most of people. Go one-on-one with the slide. You sure? I mean, we're doing a live stream. I'm okay with doing a one-on-one. I think I can do that, but the thing is, like, if I'm doing a one-on-one, people will lose track. Should I go? It's already epic. Thank you. How many children you have? 2 children. I have 2 boys. You scroll down to my stream, you know, to my post, you get to see my kid. Now, if you can make it when you make it. I mean, I can make it, of course. I still believe in that. I mean, I only need like one shot, one opportunity, okay? Like, I'm teaching. No, Leo, I do try something. I mean, we can talk to him. We can like do shoot around. Maybe not like a one-on-one. Maybe we can do the shoot around because I also have the. Look at the guy. Like that. Let's watch it a little bit. Maybe like we will take a look around the park first and then come back later. Maybe. Take a look at here. Look at this area. Play against him. Do you have like your game ball? I have my game ball. Do you guys? I can go, but I will. If I go there, I will ignore the chat though. You guys want me to do that? I mean, for shoot around, maybe I have a chance. Even for one-on-one, I can do with the slide zone. Maybe let's do it a little bit. Take a look at here. Take a look at the guy. Uka Rooster, welcome. Play one game of 21. Show him who the boss is. No, don't be scared. No, I'm not scared. It's just like if I'm putting my camera here, I might ignore the camera, right? Oh, uncle's coming. More uncles coming here. We got more uncle here. We got like one more uncle here. Where's the basketball? Okay. Well, wait. Maybe, yeah, 1-1-1 basketball. You guys want to see that? I mean, I think I can do that. I just don't know like how to talk to this guy. It's a showdown. Let's take a look right here. I don't know how to talk to him. Look at Uncle right there. I think I need to bring my own ball. I'm kind of like a shy right now. I need to think about like how to play a game here. Tell him you're Jeremy Lin brother, bro. That's too much. Yeah, let me do this. Able to set your camera somewhere and say hi, like say hey, you mind if I shoot with you? I can do that, Sam. Welcome, Sam. I'll try to put right here. I'll try to put right here. No, I can just go with him. I have lots of stuff with me though. I have like a power bank. You see, guys, for people missing out, check the power bank in our shop right here. Don't forget to buy the power bank. Okay, it's a little bit expensive, but you can have this, you know, all sorts kind of different kind of like a cable. I have two cable already. This cable can use as a hook, and you also have like a 2 charger port. Like you have USB and type 1 extra type C, and this one like you can also charge up your laptop. Okay, go to the TikTok shop. So let me put my stuff here. And then we might be like shoot a little bit. I think I'm going to play like I'm going to shoot around with him for like first one, make it to like a 10 shot, like behind the line. The line is not like correct. You guys can hear me? Bro. I need to find like a better angle. Wait patiently. I need to find a better angle here. Look, guys, we have the power bank right here too. Is it longer enough here? Like that. 帅哥，我可以给你投个篮吗？就我可以跟你一起比一下嘛，就是因为我现在在直播。啊，就是比方说我们，我看一下在哪根线，看谁先投到10个，就在这儿对吧？就是我如果没进，你继续投，看谁先投到10个，好吧？哎呦，来你来，就是都是在啊，不用捡球，就是看谁先投到10个，然后你继续投，看谁先。So we're playing the game like who's like make it like a first 10. He got first one. Okay, I think he should. 就在这条线，看谁先投到10个。啊！哎呦！啊！Let me move a little bit. We're making like who's making the first 10? It's going to be like a forever. What? I cannot hit a thing. 哦，好的，回球，再来，投进就继续，2个，哎呦，好。I cannot hit one. Come on. You got one already. Okay. One. You go. Ah! I'm too cold. I didn't do the warm up yet. Like we have like a 1-1 right now. 进了吗？哎，一个是吧？来。Ah! What is going on? Maybe it's my hoodie. Dreaming to this international game. Yeah, Freedom. 好，继续。对，不好意思，我帮你捡球。2个啊，2比1。哦，差一点。It's 2-1, guys. It's 2-1. Okay, I need to get ready. Ah, why? I cannot hit it. 我来。Let me put my, hold on. Let me put my stuff here. Ah. What? I mean, it's even worse than the last time I played with Garrick. Like last time with Garrick, I can hit like a. Oh, here. What? That's like 2-1. I'm sorry. I need to get. My bad. 好，3个。That's 3-1. He got 3. Okay. What? That's funny. 3-1. Sorry guys, it has been a long time. Why? Bro, why? Shouldn't be like this though. I think it's the ball. Now let me do this. 3-1. 好的。3-2. Nah. Bro, this will be taking forever, guys. This will be taking forever. Ooh. 3-2. Bro, I'm so bad now. Like, what happened? Sorry guys, been a long time. Let me finish this. Make it to 10. What? Yeah, people are leaving now because it's too boring now. Ah! Ah! People are leaving now. Bro, come on, hit me. Why is it so short? Yeah. 3, 2. 2, 3. I got 2. What? Come on, I don't even know how to hit. This is like, it's not even normal. That's right. What? Oh, I'm dying. Oh, 4个好球. I mean, I just wish he can win now. Like, otherwise it's going to take too long. What? 4-2啊！啊 ！Another one. Come on. What? No, people. I'm sorry for people who are watching. I'm too shitty right now. I don't know what's going on. Like, if you cannot hit, you cannot hit. That's not. Why? Why? I blame the ball. Ah! 4比2，投不进啊！好，5比2。He got 5 already. He got 5. I need to find a way. Like, how to? Bro, I'm dying. I shouldn't be like go for like a 10. I need to go for 5. This is funny. Why am I so bad now? It doesn't make sense anymore. 3个。5-3. I'm so bad right now. What is going on? What is going on? 6 3比6，还有4个。哦。Bro, I airball for like 4 times. Wait, and I almost bumped to the guy. Ooh! 6比4。6比5。6-5. I don't know if it's the ball. Like, the ball is like so slippery, and I'm so cold. 6-5. 6-5 now. Now, no excuses. Ah! 6-5. I need to check the count, man. Are people leaving now? Are people leaving now? No, I'm not lefty. It's like from the string that's lefty. No. Okay. That's 6 up. That's 7-6. 7-6 now. Bro, I'm sorry. We'll be back. We'll be back. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7 now we're at. 6-7. 8个了是吧？啊，你7个，我是几个？啊，我7瓶是吧？好，7。It's going intense right now. 8七 I think I'm getting it right now. No. 8七 No, I mean like, I'm so bad right now. What is going on? 8七啊，9七 I'm good. 97 guys, last one. What? I'm using right hand. Ooh. 8九 8 9 up 9瓶打11个。哎呀，9瓶打11个啊。So we're 9 up. We have for 11. 10 9. Is that game? Ooh, 11个。谢谢。We won the game. We won. Bet you longer coat. Not bad for you on Thursday playing basketball. No. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. It's great, sorry. Yeah, I just cannot find the rhythm. I don't know, it's like too cold for me maybe. I won that. Won like 11 points. And I don't know what. Sorry guys. We're back now. I was too trash right now, like bro. Did that warm up? What did you win? The shooter wrong. Thank you, Onyx. I'm sorry. I'm so trash right now. Like it shouldn't be take this long though. You up? No, I won that. We play like a 10 shoot, like a 10 mid range, almost like a 3-pointer. Just came in. Yeah. I go. I'm sorry. Sorry guys. I know you see that if we are doing a live stream, yeah, it's not going to. Now if we were showing like a play basketball, people will leave. Especially when I cannot hit that, right? People will leave. When I saw the comment section, when I saw people leaving, I need to hit that so quickly. I hit the last like a half part, like in 2 minutes. Because did you get your blood pumping? A little bit? No, I'm still young. Let me. I can handle this though. Thank you, Maverick. Let's back to our park. Welcome, guys. I mean, we got lots of people leaving though, right? Thank you, Leo. I no, Leo, it's nowhere near good, okay? I mean, that shooter round, it should be end up in like 5 minutes for 10 shots. Last time even like I played with Garrick, even though like he's professional, I can hit more shot than today. I don't know what's going on today. Power bank is still on sale. Yeah, we're still like selling the power bank. They will be back. I think it's also like because I didn't even warm up. You guys know, like I was like hop on the whole like court, and his ball is like very slippery. I don't know why. Like I know like I shouldn't like giving like any excuses. There's on a 7-game winning streak right now. Oh, they're doing good. 7-game winning streak. That's good, but I don't even know who they got right now. Like I don't have the time. You had a jacket on. Yeah, Leo. Like, nah. I think we should like stop talking about excuses. I mean, but at least I won. Like I won. Yes, I almost like lose to that guy though. I don't even think I can like just like I will like perform like that, bro. I thought like we can just finish like a 10 shooter round, 10 shots in like 5 minutes. How long did we take? It took for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Yes, guys. If you guys try to buy the Anchor products, try to find the Anchor products on our page. Go to the TikTok shop. I paint these products on my live stream. This is my power bank. Can help me with almost everything. No, we charge up. Too long, Onyx. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, this is the other side of the. This is the park in my neighborhood. I'm sorry, Onyx. I wasn't even, you know. I don't know what's going on. I cannot hit a thing at the first. But now we're back, guys. We're back. Oh, there's more performers here. How long were you playing? I don't know, like 15 minutes? No, it definitely took a little bit long. I mean, I was shooting, I cannot hit. Like, if you cannot hit, that's embarrassing. Yeah. How long were you playing? Like 15 minutes. Like, yeah. Auntie that asked me, are you doing the live stream? I said yes. So auntie right here, you see, they all comes out. That's what happened in like outskirts of the city in China in the morning. Young kids are going to work and parents will be staying here. You know, they will have the social. And they'll also have, you know, get prepared for dinner. It's a nice day. You see with the sunshine here. Look at that. Look at the space. Look at that. I think they have some kind of like a contact in like doing. You see, that's when you get old, that's basically what you do in China. Like for all the seniors in China, we have been to so many places, and seniors always like have like their organization or like a group or gang. They all have their own squad to do this kind of thing. Look at that. I think they're in kind of like a contest maybe. They're preparing, you know, they're like very organized too. And baby out here. With the like I just started. Welcome all the viewers. If you like the content, don't forget to hit like and follow. Okay, I'm sorry it took a little bit long, you know, when we were playing basketball. I mean, I really don't know why it takes so long to hit one shot for me. Damn, the music's on. Welcome all the viewers. Look at this page. This is outskirts of the city for people who don't know, okay? Rusty. This is outskirts of the city, and what you're seeing right now is the seniors that having fun on a square, in a park. You see Uncle right there? He's enjoying what he's doing right now. Where are these fans at? See them? I mean, this is basically what happened in China now. The boots on the ground. Look at that. Welcome all the viewers. Version of boots on the ground. Yeah. Welcome all the viewers. If you like the content, don't forget to like and follow. We are chilling in a park of China right now. This is where the neighborhood that I live right now. My building is basically right there. And most of the people you are seeing right now, that's the seniors and elderlies that live in the big city. And most of them, they come from different cities, but they're not local, okay? Most of the people you see here, they're not local, because for a big city like Hangzhou, we have 12 million people in the city, and I would say like 8 million, 9 million is not from local basically living in the city center because they already have the property there. But for all the upcoming like new citizen of the city, What is that? They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Most of people came here because you see, like when the young generation go to work, and you know the kids will be, you know, the grandparents will be taking care of the kids. You know, the sheer Diane. You see everybody, and literally it's like the when you have like young kids going to a big city. Sometimes when they find a job, when they, you know, find their opportunity in big city, they will try to move the whole family to the big city. And that's basically what we do. This is what we call the new Hangzhou people, new Hangzhou residents. So you know, only the auntie, uncles still appear on the square or park because young, you know, generation need to go to work, like this place. And also only if, you know, some like staying at home mom, like housewife, are in here. Thank you for the heart and white cranes. But most of the apartment right now, you see, yeah, they will be emptied in the morning. They will be occupied, fully occupied during the night when people finish their job today. Thank you for popular vote and white cranes. This whole neighborhood from here to there, you see there's like more buildings behind it. There's at least like 30,000 people. Those buildings are made of like a paper and glue. Ray guy, are you sure? Like, have you been to China though? The building inside, like, look astonished. Like, we've been to there, you know. I also live here though. I mean, hey, Hemi, good to see you. San, welcome. Thank you for the heart, Queen. Right, guy, please talk about more. Okay, what do you know about the paper and glue? What do you know about the paper and glue? Why are you so salty though? Where are you from? Yeah, we need people like that. Keep talking, okay? Keep talking. Great thing, Queens, God, welcome. Godchild, welcome. Where is that guy? Come on, keep talking. I need you to talk more. Those buildings are made on paper and glue. Right guy? Right guy? Right guy? Where's my right guy? You bounce? You too scared to answer my question, bro? Bro? Where are you, right guy? He dipped. I mean, all you can do is like put one sentence that you ran away. Well, we're looking at the parade. No, a sentence is not the parade. It's like a daily exercise for the like elderlies here. It's like a daily exercise for the elderlies here. Like if you get old in China, it's just like they come to the square almost every night, or every morning. Even the night they were coming out. It's kind of annoying in the night though, like when people coming home. But this is aunties here, because most of the aunties, they will be a little bit lonely when kids are like going to work. So like youngsters, they need to work. Colorful colors, yeah. And at the same time, you can do the exercise. You can also do the socialize. You can socialize. You can look at uncles, like looking at aunties like all the time. You see? I mean, it's definitely not bad activity though. Like thinking about all those generation back then, you know, they don't have too much choice when they growing up. This is perfect, you know, place for the seniors to get messed around. Okay, they mess around here. I'm telling you, okay, lots of like a family, they're going through something because of this kind of activity too. So there's always like, you know, good sides and also some shady sides. Like for the shady story about this kind of activity, that lots of seniors, they will be messing around. Sometimes I got stopped for like filming them because, you know, they are too afraid to get exposed, you know, when they have affair. We do have that people though. Let's keep going. We're definitely not like watching, like looking at them like for the whole time. You see uncle here. It's just like, you know, I just always suggest people to go out, like go to more places. Sometimes even if you're living in one neighborhood, like lots of people living in this neighborhood, like if they never come out in this morning, like they don't know, like there's so many seniors live here, okay? I mean, where's that Ray guy? I really want that Ray guy. Let me check if Ray guy is still here. Is the Ray guy still here? Bro, right guys, like jump, dip. Definitely a nice place, guys. We're in a park in the morning here. It's gone. Come on, guys. Like, he can't just keep talking though. I mean, I understand it's a level cold, yes. It's almost like a 40, 50 Fahrenheit. I would say like it's okay for you to come to the chat or spread the negativity, okay? And even if you think the house here is made by glue and the paper, we can keep talking about, right? Why not just like, I think lots of people, they get lost in this kind of propaganda and they only choose to believe all those things that they hear, but they never want to really investigate, or like they really never, they never really care. Lots of people, you know, if you do care about human rights or like people's living condition, I mean, what you gonna do? You need to like keep talking about, right? But most of people are not coming to the internet really try to digging for the truth. People are coming to the internet try to spread the negativities. But in here is like, I'm not saying like China is like better than anybody. I'm just saying like in here our life is getting better. Seniors' life is good. Like we have lots of you know, new things comes up. Alicia, welcome. I forgot too. I think it's like a lady is like 60 and man is like 63. Look at that. Auntie's like bring hello Hyoki. You came back again, Hyoki. You got banned like 5 times from the mode. You came back again. With the Rosa, Alicia. Welcome, guys. A younger in the US. And yeah, thank you for the Rosa, Alicia. And remember when we went to my hometown, thank you for the Rosa, Diane. You guys remember when we go to my hometown, like we saw more people in the park, because in the small city, life is just more slower. In here, you can only see the real seniors here, right? In the big city, you only see the real senior. But in the small city, you still get to see some middle-aged people. And for people to say like, you know, can you fish? Yes, in this kind of place, people do fish. I think they're not allowed to do the fish, but they do it anyway. No, Diane. Yesterday we had like a 5-hour stream. But you guys saw my video about the library in America, in China. I was in the library, but when I get there, I have to leave already because I need to pick up my kid. Yesterday I didn't even get the time to study. So that's why today, guys, now, what's the time right now? I might get off in 1 hour. I do need to do the study. But I find out during the way I'm studying, I really learn more story, like more knowledge about China. You guys still here? Are we still here, guys? Welcome, Terry. So pretty. Yeah, this is my neighborhood, guys. I will just tell you, I'm living in this kind of place. Like I'm living in one of the building here. I mean, yes, Blanco. See, this is my neighborhood. That's why I think it's still, you know, we can still come here. Thank you for the heart, Terry. Did you sell it yet? No, this is my mom's house. Remember, this is my mom's apartment. I sold that already. I sold my new apartment already. Henry, everyone, welcome, Terry. I got the money back. That's why I brought the whole family to Liuyang for the firework. I mean, welcome, Peggy Panda. You guys remember when we on the Wugong Mountain, I was talking about, you know, turn your life around. I think it's time to turn my life around. Like, for the past 3 years, actually, the mortgage is kind of like heavy on my shoulder. And now I got that relieved, which is okay. Welcome, guys. Look at that. Like, it's... Did you guys feel the vibe is different than my hometown for the senior dance? Even for the senior dance, the vibe is different. You guys feel that? Like, it's totally different, though. What is that? Auntie's like messing around. We're in located. This is in Hangzhou. We're still in Taizhou. Taizhou's more chill, right? Yeah, Taizhou. I'm telling you guys, this is. I'm new to your stream. Welcome, Grand Wizard. Welcome. So yeah, this area we're in the outskirts of the city of Hangzhou City. So most of people you see here, that's from outside of the city. That's not the local people. That's all the people from other city. Their kids are grinding, hustling in the city. So now, you know, because from here to the city center, you have to drive like 30 minutes, right? So this community is basically let them live their life, Diane. More geeked in Hangzhou. Yeah, because in here you got all the people from different culture too. Like in my hometown, most of people are locals. And also you get to see more middle-aged people in my hometown. In here, most of the people you see here, that's the really senior. That's really like they geek. Their job in here, they don't have a job now. There's like, you know, what you see like uncle, auntie here. That lady is definitely from northeast of China, guys. It's from Dongbei. How many people know Dongbei? Her accent is definitely from northeast of China. What did the guy say? Welcome, Terry. Every seniors of Hangzhou versus chill. Yeah, I mean everywhere will be different, but this area, most of the senior you see here, they come from different area. Bro said that white supremacy. Okay, he got banned. Thank you to her, Lorraine, bro. Come on, Terry. Did the guy say anything yet? Okay, yeah. It's fine, it's fine. You got all the control, Terry. Where is this, Ivan? We're in Hangzhou City in China. This is the outskirts of the city. So this city have 12 million people, but most of the people live in outskirts. So this is a neighborhood that, you know, for the regular people live, okay. When we're talking about poor people, we barely have poor people in the city, in big city. But this is where, you know, the regular people lives. Now uncle is like doing the fishing while his wife, auntie, yeah, we're in China. We'll be doing the square dance right there. We can mute him. No, it's okay, Terry. Do your thing. You're the mode, okay? I give you the mode access, so you will be responsible for everything. Nah, it's okay. Take us to the store. What kind of store? We can go to the store. Let's go to the store and the fresh market. Who want to go? Let's go this way. We got auntie here. We're in China, this is in Hangzhou City. Hangzhou City. Welcome, Margo. Welcome, all the viewers. Keep going. What point am I able to get like a moderate access? No, Hyoki, no. You got no chance, bro. Hyoki, you got banned from from both of my Diane for like several times. We are full. No. I think Terry might not know like Hyoki got banned for multiple by Mo. Even Steve banned him one time. My two Diane got banned him. Bro, he got banned like a 6 times. And he's coming back again with a new account. Bama Diane, welcome. Yeah, got muted, not banned. Oh, you got muted, not banned. But this is your new account though. He coming back like 4 or 5 times. Because, and I didn't even, sometimes like I didn't even know he got banned though. Like there's one time I was on like a cable car, like in the first minute he was talking and then the next minute he got banned. Then he would follow supremacy. What is that? Does Hello need like a 5-minute mute again? I don't know. TikTok banned my previous account, not specifically this account. Oh, I mean here, sir, I do not mean any harm to your life stream. I'm sorry. Supremacy. I mean, are you the same guy that Terry banned? This is funny. I think that's the same group, okay? There's the same group of people that keep coming back. Guys, tap the chat, guys. Tap the chat. We need more like. And I'm going to live for like a live for like 1 more hours. Now we're going to the store since, you know, before there, Packy, welcome. To all the viewers, Packy Panda. Keep going. So this is a neighborhood that I live, right? And this is outskirts of the city. And let me talk about the price here. Okay, the price here, housing is almost like a 30% of the city center in Hangzhou. So for one bedroom here, right now the price around like 300,000 US dollars. Still expensive, right? But in the city center, the housing can be like in a bad area where no one is claiming him. So because this city have 12 million people, so this Hangzhou is also the capital city of Zhejiang province. So most of the people from this province, like if they're like rich people, for example, from my hometown Taizhou, like lots of rich people, they will be buying like property in the big city like Hangzhou. So that's also why, you know, the housing in the big city will never go down, because there's always this kind of like lots of people that they just want to be in the big city. So every time when the small city, people from small city makes enough money, they will be purchasing the house in the big city. And also lots of people, they are looking for the opportunity in the big city. When they make enough money, they also want to buy a house to settle down in the big city. So that makes the housing expensive here. Rent 3,000 a month? No. The best, but renting in China pretty inexpensive though. Renting in this area for one bedroom, you can have like a one bedroom, pretty nice decoration inside. But if you go to the city center, rent a one bedroom, usually $400 $500 a month, you will also get like a very nice apartment. Thank you for the Rosa. Diane, thank you. So I was literally playing a basketball with a guy here, and it was like not going well. Like it comes furnished it comes furnished. And most of the time, if you rent a house here, they won't be like a very nice decoration, a regular apartment, but they will give you the furniture. If you try to change the furniture, you have to do yourself. So I make peace with people of your country, friend with like Chinese people on TikTok. I mean, surprisingly, are you Nathan? How much house to buy? Basic furnishings, yes. To buy in here, I told you, in here, one bedroom in this area, outskirts of the city. This is a big city. It's like $300,000 for two bedroom, for two bedroom. But if you go to the city center, like triple the price. But if you go to small city, like the city we went, for $50,000, you can have like a one bedroom. So the price definitely like a very different. For like Pingshan city, we were just in Pingshan. How many people were in Pingshan with me 4 days ago? When we go to like a Pingshan city, right? That city only have 2 million people. I mean, I know like it's only 2 million people. 2 people like sounds like a crazy. But in China, 2 million people consider tier 5 city, and they don't have like very huge economic power. And the housing there for one bedroom is only a $50,000, $60,000. You can have a very nice one bedroom. Even like for like $100,000, you can have like a very big house already. How much is the rent here? 65-meter house is like $1 million here, $1 million. I know like different area also different. In America, you guys also have like a cheap price, right? So you see aunties like coming here, gathering around, having discussion about, you know, the future. Like they sometimes they have the contest going on in different kind of group. This area apartment is like 2 million RMB, like 300,000 US dollars. You can have like a 2 bedroom. That's basically what my mom had right here. I'm living in her house right now. I mean, my mom, you know, back then the factory is still making profit. We still have like multiple property. Cheaper once you get away from the coast. $100,000 nice house. $100,000 nice house. Yes. I mean, even for like a 10, I would say 10,000. No. $50,000. You can have a nice house in small city. Auntie's also doing the live stream here in China, TikTok. Go follow Ivan. Yes, like you guys can keep asking questions. Say hi to her. No, I'm too shy. Or go like, I have the pressure talking to the old lady because sometimes they will be too, you know, if you give them the chance, they will keep talking to you. Like they won't let you go or go. We learned that from that mountain, from praying mountain. And she won't let me go. She just want me to take a video and then take another photo. Okay, like I cannot talk. The reason for the home increase in China, I think, is because your currency pretty high now. Oh no, it's not a currency. Like it's more because of the, you know, the imbalance of the city and the rural area, the countryside. Okay, remember that, Libby? Yes. And the lady in that church. Yeah, the lady in that church is crazy. The lady in the church, love old people. They're always so kind. I love them. But ergo, we're doing a live stream now. That's why I try to be. How you do? I'm good. Roxy, welcome. If I try to talk to the elderly, I will be ignoring the chat, so people will feel bored because you cannot understand what I'm talking. I mean, if I go to America, do the live stream. If I introduce some seniors, maybe we can do that because you guys understand what I'm talking. If you're talking to the seniors, I don't have the time to do the translation for like on both of us. So you guys will feel boring, especially the new viewer will feel boring. So for live stream is different than making a video content. I was young, try to save yours. Yeah, the lady at the church. Yeah, there's like the lady at the church. There's one time, enjoy a haircut. Okay, thank you, Yoki. Like when we go to, I think that's like in Wuxi church. You also get to see lots of like church in China. They operate at like lots of the aunties. They just think like church can save your soul. So they will try their best to recruit you to the church. She was telling me, look, we have a young lady, you know, working at a course, like they're doing the performance on weekend. You can join them, you know, you can also know. I was like, bro, when you were attacked. No, I wasn't attacked. Like, no, she's like pulling me, try to, you know, make me stay to that church, right? So she wouldn't let you leave. Yeah, people saw that on the live stream. That's why I'm saying like that. You know, China is a very complicated country. So if you really allow those people to do this kind of thing, I mean, they will use this as excuse to manipulate people. We do have like this kind of callback. Regulation here, if you live in China, you will understand it's actually reasonable. It's just like lots of auntie, like they will do lots of things. I mean, you don't think there's Karen everywhere? There's Karen everywhere. Like there's Karen in America, there's Karen in China, there's Karen almost every country. I don't remember that, Diane. Very passionate about her face. I mean, like, it's like sometimes it's too overreacting though. Like ergo, she's a nice. Are you currently in Taizhou? No, this is not Taizhou. Where did you got Taizhou though? Taizhou? That's basically Hioki. That's basically how Nathan is talking about. Hioki is basically, guys, I think Hioki is Nathan. Nathan changed his identity because every time when Nathan comes out, he got banned, like from my mode. It's him. Because last time people playing, like typing joke, like that's the people collecting the trash. You can also sell the trash here. So for your information, this is a cardboard service stop. So you can just sell your bottle and the cardboard here. We're in Hangzhou, right? So this is like, usually like, for example, every time I came back from IKEA, I can sell my cardboard for like, what, $2? 14 RMB or 20 RMB, $2 to $3. And I can use that money, to buy like a cup of noodle. Scouting, yeah, recyclable stuff. Yeah, they will be collecting them. And they can also, you know, for this kind of collector, they will also sell for higher price. Look, this kind of people, you guys see this? This kind of people? Because now we just have lots of trash in the city. So I'm trying to be friendly. Behavior you're disturbing. What did I say? So this kind of people, they can make like a $4,000 or $5,000 a month, guys. If you really collecting the bottle every day, trust me, they are making big money. It's because right now in the city, we just have more and more cardboard. Like everybody have the package, everybody have the all the things. So that's why like even, but it's just like in China, people have this kind of like old thinking that if you're like collecting trash, yeah, $4,000. I'm not even kidding, Terry. Like they make lots of money sometimes. That's why sometimes they be like fighting to get the trash. I'm not even kidding. Like when I live in this one of the neighborhood here, right? So we have this like a trash can recycling stop. So for the people living in the block, you go to that stop and drop your trash. Usually, if you bring your trash with a cardboard, there will be like ambush from the auntie and uncle. There are several like auntie uncle, just cardboard. No, usually like I learned that from Lorraine because Lorraine usually doesn't want to go to throw the trash. Okay, usually I'm doing that, but Lorraine told me if you bring your trash with one cardboard on the side, the uncle auntie, when you get off the elevator, the uncle auntie will jump out. They will say like, I will take this for you, and they will take the trash for you. Because all they want to have is the cardboard. And if they have enough cardboard, sometimes they fight. There's like one time I would try to go to the trash stop and recycling stop. There's like one auntie I'm fighting with uncle, just try to grab my trash. We put all in recycling bin. Yeah, it's just like in the block, in this kind of community, you have like 10,000 people living in one community. So when people get off they want you to go to the recycling trash stop by yourself. You need to throw the trash by yourself. And then like Lorraine just told me like if you go there with all those kind of like cardboard, and the lady was taking that from you. And you don't have to go that far away to go to throw the trash. Yeah. Thank you for the okay, that's supremacy. What city are you in, Justin? We're in Hangzhou city, Justin. And now we're not in the city center, trust me. We're in the outskirts of city, okay? Ask anybody in Hangzhou, this is not even considered city center. So having it's like from wayward people's shop here. They open in the morning, they sell this kind of like a bun here, a pastry. During the night, they will have like a barbecue shop, but right now they're closed. Right now it's too early. It's like that. See, that's a bun they're selling. Look at this whole place. This is a neighborhood, guys. This is our neighborhood. You guys want to go to the supermarket? We have everything in the like the neighborhood. Like we call this 小区 in Chinese. They call it like little block. They are allowed there? Serious question. Why they're not allowed? They're everywhere, bro. Child of the Sea. Are you making fun, or are you just because I know Child of the Sea like knows that, like came to China already? Well, people is everywhere. Come on, what are you talking about? I thought Child of the Sea knows that. I should know more. Right now I'm hungry. No, let's go to that area. So this is the daily place. You see like people here. They were in camps. Bro, Child of the Sea, are you sure you're not joking? They were the rose. Lance. Okay, supremacy still here. Let's go across the street. You're not joking? Bro, Child of the Sea, you've been to China, right? You told me you have been to China, right? If you have been to China, there's so many wayward restaurants everywhere. I don't know, like if you've been to China, you should see this. And also like you can go to Xinjiang to see for yourself. Guys, I'm After I finish the exam, I'm really trying to go to Xinjiang now because I returned my house. I now have a little bit budget. I just wish if I go there, I can have enough push. Okay, I have been there. You have never been there, Chelsea? Like, what kind of city are you go? Have you went in China? I'm actually curious because there's another Xinjiang restaurant right there. We can go, like in front of the or supermarket. Guangzhou. There's like Xinjiang restaurant everywhere. Where were people? There's nothing. Come on, like, should I repeat what happened to where were people, guys? Is that bao? Which one? That's like a durian or jackfruit. Do we call this jack? That's jackfruit. Thank you, Queen's Godchild. That's the beef rib, beef leg, everything the fresh cut. That's like a fresh market. Barbecue, jackfruit barbecue. That sounds funny, interesting. Where were people experience Holocaust? Live in China. I live in China. Yes, I came from China. I live in near this neighborhood. Okay, living. This is near my neighborhood. What I'm talking about. Okay, so Child of the Sea. I don't know if you really do your research. Okay, so do you know when the wayward narrative comes out? You know how Nike got this such a like a bad treatment right now, like Nike's go downhill after they make announcements with the propaganda. They're saying like there's like a labor force camp, like labor camp, or like this kind of concentration camp in Xinjiang, and where people are picking the cotton. Okay, that's literally impact my business because I was sneaker reseller. That's when my business also go downhill. And you know why? Because they need to attack China with that kind of stuff. Kangiri? What is that, Libby? So, for wayward people, okay, they are very innocent, one of the minority group in China, and we have so many wayward people, like so many different kind of minority in here. No, Hyoki, you can listen, like just don't raise up this kind of like try to be respectful, okay? So wayward people is one of the 56 ethnic group, and they were fine. But before, if you ever living in Xinjiang area, or if you living northwest, like my father grew up in northwest of China. My father grew up in Qinghai, but there's still like a Hui Muslim and also wayward people. Because for Muslim culture, there's different branch of the culture. There's different branch of people. Okay? So we do have a camp. Okay, I'm not denying that. But it's a camp to re-educate. Why do they need to re-educate? Because you cannot make an argument with them. In their doctrine, they're thinking like unalive more Han Chinese is good for this kind of, they can go to heaven for doing that. Plug my phone in. So that's when we got problem. We got several terrorist attacks. My father lost one of his best friend in Qinghai province when he was growing up. Because there's one time they were in a restaurant on a street. He was like 16 years old. That group of wayward people started to slaughter the whole street. Slaughter the whole street for no reason, because you're Han Chinese, you have to go. They were on the street and they start to slaughter. My dad and his best friend, they're running. There are like 5 of them, and his friend got stabbed. And then the guy lose too much blood. Like when they arrived to the hospital, the guy lost his life already. That's the news you never get in your media. And even this, and trust me, even this kind of information, one problem we have with the government here, even for this kind of information, they don't tell the regular people. Only the people living there experience that. They will tell you. You know why? Because in China, even for like when we're talking about Tiananmen Square, you know why we don't talk to the public right about it? Because it's a tragedy. And also, second thing, if you really try to dig deeper into the issue with the Tiananmen Square, you know who's behind it? America. And in the early 90s, we're in a good relationship with America. So if you try to keep talking about Tiananmen Square in China, then what? The whole country will be seeing America as the enemy. If you let the regular people understand what's really going on in Tiananmen Square, every Chinese people will have this kind of like a bad opinion about Americans. And that's also what happened in like government here. They don't want people to talk too much because first, you cannot change what happened. And then, you know, what you gonna do? If you try to tell the truth, we're going to blame the America for this. And then what? We don't do that business anymore. We don't like try to be like good in like good relationship anymore. It's impossible. So that's why like for wayward people, same thing. Couldn't talk about Tiananmen Square. No, Chelsea. Everybody can talk about that. The thing is like if you keep talking about that, well, going back to the roots. And where is the roots? The CIA is behind all of those. Check all the leader. I'm telling people, check all the student leader of Tiananmen Square right now. They're living fine in America. They let the regular people go against with the soldiers and try to, live soldiers, umbrella protesting HK. Yes. Trust me, I start do my research after the protest in Hong Kong because I also don't know what's going on. And I try to do more research. And lots of information you never see in China, like you never see in local media. I know like right now the topic, you see like when every time when people mention this, but wayward people is everywhere though. I suggest everybody like if you got a chance, go to Xinjiang, see yourself. It's just like they are very innocent. And most of the time it's also because back then they're living far away from the mainland right here. Like for me to like fly there is like 3,000 kilometers away. So, but they have one of the best food. They have the best culture. Best bet. Do your own research. You get be wrong with that. I mean, talk to the real person in Xinjiang. Like talk to wayward people. They live in a nice life, and lots of people don't know. In China, as a minority, if you like go to school, if you try to attend you know, examination, like we have like a college examination, right? If you're a minority, if you're not Han Chinese, you don't have like, for example, if I need like 500 points to go to the best college here, minority only need like 450. Lots of like benefits to the minority in China, especially if they try to start their business. They also have lots of benefits too. That's why you get to see lots of like halal food in everywhere in China. You still don't see too many of them everywhere because there's like Han Chinese people is too much throughout the history, because this is where, you know, literally like people locally, is like majority of people in here locally is like Han Chinese. But doesn't mean there is no wayward people here. So as we can see, like if we keep going right now, we're in this neighborhood. We just saw like one wayward restaurant, right? If we keep going right there, there's another wayward restaurant. They're very easily to, you know, they are very easy to open their business right now. They also got lots of benefit from the government. Thank you for the heart. Amen. I mean, are they good? What do we mean? Are they good? They are good. Like Chelsea. It's the people I'm talking about. They putting them into the camp. Is the people that already slaughter people or join the criminal activities, but we don't do the punishment for them. Think about this, Chelsea. How do you deal with the people they're thinking like that? Are you going to send them to death, or are you going to change their mind? So the camp, the purpose is putting them to the education. Tell them, look, Han Chinese is also regular people. You are also regular people. It's definitely wrong for you to unalive people, right? But for the people in the camp, they're not thinking like this. They'll be thinking like, look, you're Han Chinese. If I unalive you, I'm going to heaven. I will have like more wives. I'm not saying all the like Muslim cultures like that. Like there's like for Muslim culture, there's different branch. Do your own research. There's different branch in different country or different area, regions of the Muslim area. And for Xinjiang, it's not everywhere, everybody thinking like that. Only small group of people. But that's the problem because Han are nice people. No, they are nice people though. Xinjiang people are also nice. So search this, Kunming incident, Kunming train station. The camp started after that because they used this long knife to slaughter regular citizens. Search this. And we'll be ending the topic about that, and because we're about to go into the see this Xinjiang Shungti barbecue. You see that's where people? Yeah, that's like a criminal rehabilitated in the camps. So look, this is Xinjiang Shungti, like Xinjiang brothers. But you know, for the late night food, they're not opening. No, guys, it's too early for the late night food. Yeah, tell the see. But all those narrative, you know, the genocide, everything, you know, they are coming out for some reason. Okay, it's not like if you come to China, like go to Xinjiang area, you will definitely think like nobody got that kind of stuff, you know, happening. We have more and more visitors to go into Xinjiang. Okay, people are curious, so it's open for you to go, right? Just go there. Even for like Chinese people, like if you ask some of the Chinese people, yes, like I would tell you, most of people, especially like people like me, I don't have the time for all the politics talks. I'm only talking like this because I do my research now. I'm doing the content. I find out there's more information I need to search. But for regular people here who care about this kind of stuff, there's like a Domino here. I'm saying, guys, Domino is better than Pizza Hut in China. I'm saying this is also like one of the like late night food shop. This corner, like you see, like second floor, that's all for the late night food. So there's like Xinjiang Shungti brother, like usually they don't open during the morning. Maybe I made a video about this like during the night when I brought my kids here. But now we can go inside to the who's ready for the supermarket. Sorry for the topic, guys. I just want people to know when people are asking. I feel I need to do the explanation. Like if I'm still not making anything clear, you need to let me know. I'm able to talk. Lisa, welcome, Roxy. So this is where you get the car. Our cars are a little bit smaller. So on the first floor, you get all the knockoff jewelry. So like a supermarket is not like a shopping mall. Okay, supermarket is like more for like a cheaper price. Not a YouTube. And that's like I think that each one they only cost like $10, $20 shoes. Not even $20 or $10 for 2 slippers. Yeah, that's like in this is what we call the traditional supermarket. You get all those like shoes, everything. Yeah, that. They will be like a local brand, but they were very sus, looking like a New Balance. This is like a New Balance, not New Balance. But like this is like where people can afford their stuff. Okay, for the regular people, you know, you can also come here buy something. That's underwear. Nice. Okay, you need to go to the second floor to find a supermarket. We're going to the supermarket. This is like one of the local. This one is definitely not famous one. So this is like the most basic people's life, you know, like this. So you go to the second floor. There's like a fried nut. Like what kind of nut is this? Like yeah, I forgot the name. Hey Vanessa, welcome. What's the name for that? Like walnut? This is not a walnut, right? Cashew. Yeah, thank you for the heart, Vanessa. Hey guys, don't forget to send one daily heart to join the chat, guys. Dave, cashew, yeah, cashew. Fried, they like fry in front of you. and all the like a dry cooking. Josh Gars, welcome. Look at that. Mamba 24 Kobe, welcome. Like $13 for pants. Remember yesterday we were on this. Oh, they're coming down. Where is it going up? Let me try to find a way to going up. I mean, I usually don't come out here because I can just deliver like the order from cell phone. Like, so that's why like most of people don't even comes out because right now delivery is also almost the same price. So that's the entrance. Welcome all the viewers. Thank you for Go Papa World, Carol, Carrie. Welcome all the viewers. Got everything here. That's like a local brand for the underwear. And that's another shoes for like $7, 50 RMB, $7 for a pair. They are basically like this kind of like the most cheap products here. It's just like living in China, you know, you got all the options. You can still buy Louis Vuitton, the real one, from the shopping mall. But from the supermarket, everything will be cheap. Can we see a phone shop? I bet it looks awesome. No, this area, this supermarket, we don't have, like, they don't sell phones. Maybe when I get out, maybe there's like a phone shop outside, but not here. But we do have like a Burger King. Watson, like for the makeup, it's just like Sephora. And then Watson from Hong Kong. Like this. Phone shop is not here. That's a Burger King right here. Yeah, Burger King is not good. Huh? I would say like rating a fast chain in China, McDonald's bigger than KFC for me personally, but people still like have lots of love with KFC. And there's, they have chocolate pie here. Buying 5 for like 35% off. Buying 6 for like 40% off. Buying 7 like 50% off in a Chinese Burger King. Look at that. Welcome Jacker Line, CA, California, welcome. Sup, Levy, welcome, Levy. Let's keep going. Keep going. Burger King was my first job. For real, man. With a heart, Levy. Hey guys, okay, I'm waiting for the aunties to go up. Let's like pass her a little bit. Buy some stuff here. I mean, I actually wasn't even planning on buying anything. Lots of good memories. So now you have bakery shop at the front. These are the most basic Chinese bakery, okay? They won't be so legit, like the donuts here. I mean, personally, I don't like donuts. And that's like a red bean paste bakery. It was my first job. Oh, when they had a dining room. That's nice, Diane. I mean, good price. That's like a $2 for a bat box. I mean, you can definitely feed yourself. This usually people buying this for the breakfast. See all those. Oh, they're renovating this place. I haven't been back in the supermarket for a long time now. Oh, they're learning from this Pang Donglai. Pang Donglai is one of the supermarket that they provide a high quality grape water. So this supermarket is learning from this. Donglai quality is actually from Henan province. They provide a best service. Like if you go to the market, you don't have to do anything. People will do everything for you. Basically, they provide the best service. They're very famous in China right now. So I think this shopping mall, they're learning from that. It's just like in China right now, you have to provide the best quality of service. See, that's all the bakery here, cake. Now we just come in this supermarket, like starting with the bakery. And then that's the cooked food. Like this kind of and that's the beef intestine and chicken feet. pork feet, pork ear, sausage, love pastry, my weakness. Yes, and there's like a liver and beef slice. That's like a different beef slice, a different pork like chicken feet. They taste good though. That's like a pork ear, cutting the pork ear. That's like a pork fat. You know, the thing that they froze a little bit. That's all tastes good though. There's like pork intestine. See, and that's a half chicken. Half chicken. Welcome too tall. What is this? This one is the soy milk. That's the brand new soy milk. It's all the fresh soy milk from the day, and you also have this kind of like a mixing of the cold dish, and then keep going. You count. You drink soy milk. Oh, Vanessa, that's very healthy though, right? There's chicken, fried food. I mean, everything is right here. And if we come back from here, that's the instant noodle. Different instant noodle. There's rice. Different instant noodle. Like this. Comes xiao tu. And that's all the instant noodle here. Welcome JhnenVEE, welcome face. That's like a soy sauce. They don't waste any parts of the animal, which is good. I mean, that's also come from our culture. It's just like, I was study the tour guide license, right? So I just learned out, like back then, from a long time ago, the emperor of China, there's like, when they build a palace in China, okay? They build a palace at the middle. So the left side is your family ancestor. You have to sacrifice everything, You have to like praying for your ancestor on the left side of your palace. On the right side is for crops. Like it's for the food. Okay, that's a long time ago. It's like we have to, cherish the food from the nature. And so like left side is for your ancestor, right side is for, they are building up this kind of like an ancestry hall on the left side of the palace. And the right side of the palace, that's for your food. So that's for a long time ago. You should be put respect to your food. That's all and the best respect is like if you, try to eat the cow, eat the whole cow. Don't waste any part on the farm either. Yeah, Diane, you see Diane from Alabama. Diane do the same thing, right? Usually, if you are from this kind of like a farmland, you will understand. My phone died, Steve. I mean, don't worry, Steve. Go charge up. I mean, I won't be go live too long today. I do need to spend more time on study now. If you like the content, don't forget to like and follow. Send 100 to join the team. Oh, look at that. That's our cleaning machine, like robot. You will see more and more this kind of like cleaning robots in like most of the shopping mall in China. Yeah, for tourism exam. I only have 4 days left, Steve. Yesterday, I don't even have the time. I only have like 4 days left. Damn, the Rosa Diane. No, we're preparing for that tour guide license, remember? And I didn't even start study. It's on this Saturday. And now it's Wednesday already. Yeah, I don't know how, but it's actually funny. Like I was studying last night. I find out there's lots of interesting things I'm learning now. I just like, it's only because you guys know I'm doing the live stream all the time, so I don't have the time to prepare for the test. Without live stream, I'm also doing very close to me works in tourism. You told me that you need to study. Yeah, get on it. Yeah. I mean, yesterday I was telling people that we will go live for 2 hours and then I need to go to the library. You guys saw my library video. I uploaded yesterday. Then the live stream ended up with 5 hours, and I have to go pick up my kid. So I sometimes like I still taking live stream as like big part of my life, and also video editing, like doing the video. I barely have the time to go study, but the tour guide exam is not that not that hard, but still needs some time. There at the moment, like yeah, like only the senior. I told you, like you know, like last time when I came here, guys. I think last time I came here is like in the spring when I bring kids to buying stuff, because I will tell you, most of the young generation now don't even go out for shopping. We buy everything online. You know, you order delivery, even for this kind of stuff, this kind of place, you order delivery. Yeah, I hate people, Steve. Then you don't. If you live in China, you don't even have to go out. Like we can buy anything from this shopping mall or from this, you know, supermarket, right? We can buy anything from the supermarket. You can just order delivery. Like they will arrive to your door for like under 30 minutes. On my way, in that case, yeah, you can order everything. You see right now, if I open my app, I will show you guys. If I open my app here, see, this is the delivery app here. So if I open my app here, that's a supermarket. So if you hold on, it's kind of slow now, the internet. So we have several supermarket here, and you can just order everything. And delivery is 5 RMB, like 80 cents. But usually you see you have the coupon and everything. You can have like this mist. So you see you can even order the drink, everything. They will deliver to your door, so nobody comes out. Only the seniors come in here, because they still need to do. Some of them they cannot figure out how to use a cell phone. But it's just like they are still selling. It's just like people buying from the cell phone. Look, for example, if we try to find this toothpaste, then you follow Jason. So like a toothpaste right here. I know Instant Card, but Instant Card is also how much did they charge you? Buying screws for her DoorDash the other day online. I mean, I use Instant Card. Like when it first comes out in America, I was in America around like before 2019, and I also use Instant Card. But this is like, do you have cheese? I mean, we need to go find out to the refrigerator, right? For the. I mean, it's just like in here, you buy everything here. Like you don't have to come out. Even the toilet paper, the frozen food. Yeah, like you have to pay $10, right? But in here, you basically don't pay extra. What are you buying? No, I'm not buying. I'm just showing people what's going on here. Let's find the cheese here. So nice big place. My friend drives daughter. He said he actually make a good clips. Good clips? You mean good money? I mean, if in China, same thing. If you be like a delivery guy, if you like working hard, you can still. I think cheese is right here, maybe around the milk. I'm talking about as a customers. Like, do you pay extra for delivery? In here, like, customer will have all the benefits. That's why people ordering. Otherwise, people won't be, you know. Sometimes for the delivery fee, people don't want to order anymore. I cannot find the cheese here. Because this is like more like a Chinese supermarket. Like here, hold on. That's a yogurt. Oh, they're here. We have butter. That's a butter here. Oh, cheese right here. Yeah, from like Reese cup from. Ooh, Bro. I hope nobody saw this. I ruined this cheese. The cheese, like, how much? $5 because it's from Italy. Processed. I mean, isn't this like Anchor, like this the same brand in America? I'm not a cheese guy, guys, because I grew up President butter. You don't eat it. It's like, I mean, that's all coming from like imported, so they will be having the similar price in America. There's a butter. That's like $6 for a butter. It's like a 200 gram. You order direct from supermarket. You don't have to pay for the delivery, just tip. Oh, in here you don't even pay the tips, right? Yeah, that's not imported food. So yeah, like, and trust me, regular people in China, they don't use this. Only if, you know, the young generation try to, you know, following the American diet, like they were making some like burgers, they will have this. If I have like their own delivery, people usually only pay tip. Oh, good butter. Right, Angus Rancher. It's also like a little bit cheaper. That's like a $6 butter here. Unsalted. See, only the housewife or like seniors are coming out. It's really good butter. What do you guys need more? Missed my question? What did you ask? Diane, let me check. No, I didn't see. Or anybody saw Diane's question? Diane? Is it got filtered, Diane? What's the question? Salami? You have this like a ham. Diane, what did you type? There's ham right here, salami. Salami right here. Salamato. You guys know the brand, Bretta? That's like $6 too. Don't see it. Price $6. Like you have to divide everything by 7. Like $6.5. Italian, right? $6.5. Is that expensive or not? Italian. No. They have all this different sausage too. Like this, you know, there's like Chinese bacon. This one's like a $4, $3, $3.5. Same price here, 3.5. I mean, that's all considered like an exotic food. Meat won't be so cheap in China if they're high quality. Okay, never eat that stuff. I think it's good. And also this rice cake, everything, pickle. We have our like, there's like a pickled garlic, guys. Pickled garlic. You get everything here. Thank you for the rose. Drink for life. Thank you for the rose. We also have the steak here, but I don't trust the steak here. Okay, most of the steak here will be like a local steak. Local steak definitely tastes different. Like Chinese steak, like Chinese beef, you need to make like different way. There's like a tomahawks. How much is it? $10 for a piece. Horse meat? No, we don't have horse meat here. No, like usually for like a big meat, we only have like a beef and lamb and pork, and that's it. That's a lamb. $5 for a box for the lamb like this. It's like a huge volume. This is for the hot pot. You see, this is for the hot pot. That's cheap, right? And the meatballs. That's tofu cake, like fish tofu. Alligator is so good. I mean, we don't. I mean, we barely have any like a alligator in here. That's like a chicken sandwich, burger. We'll ask later when you aren't shopping. Oh, Diane, it's okay. It's like a serious question, Diane. Do you eat most meals? I mean, for my family, yes. You usually for Chinese meal, a regular Chinese meal, you need to have like a one at least one or two meat and one or two vegetables and one soup, okay, and then rice. But that's like Pampers. Gone. How often do you cook? I mean, before I'm doing live stream, I cook every day. I also do some live stream when cooking. But right now, I'm doing live stream almost most of the time I'm outside, so I don't do cook. But regular people, young generation, barely cook now because delivery is just so easy to get and also cheap. Sometimes like buying like a nice, so for me, even for me to cook at home, sometimes spend lots of money. I spend lots of money because I will have the best meat, seafood for the kid. And it's also like a little bit costly too. Like sometimes I want to have like a huge steak for the kid. You just spend more money on it. And now because the delivery is like more easier, call per person a week. For my family, it's kind of expensive though. Like in China, right now for my family, because I always give them the best food. So I would say at least $20 a day for the whole family, okay? So we have four people household. Hey, Ladonna, welcome. We're in the supermarket here. So $20 a day, like a week is like $140 for the eating, okay? Spend on grocery every month. I think $20 a day including grocery, so it's like $140 a week. So it's at least $1,000 for food and grocery, everything. Free vegetables. No, if my mom keeps sending the vegetables, we got free vegetables. Thank you for the rosa. But the thing is that usually I let her not to send because we cannot control if we're not at home or not. Sometimes we're not at home and she's sending the vegetables will be like spoiled. Yeah, thank you for the rosa, Terry. But for regular people that you're like, but this like $1,000 amount is like for a family of four. I have me and my wife and two kids, two boys, right? So if you're like living alone here, I would say like a month for like food and grocery. I would say like $500, like no, almost like $250. No, that's too little. No, it's impossible. Hold on. $20 a day, $10 a day, $10 a day, $300. Yeah, like $400. You should be okay. You should be living very well. Can most people afford it? Middle class will afford it. Like, for example, I'm saying like the condition will be different. Most of the time, if you come to the city, work on Alicia. So if you come to the city, work alone, live alone. So for example, if you're working for this kind of company, in the States, it's difficult for most of people. I think it's still like if you're like regular people, you want to buy lots of things, it will still be difficult if you try to have the takeout almost every day. Let me tell you how the regular people save money. So you will be trying to find like a waiter job in a shopping mall for like $1,300 a month. And then, when you're looking for that kind of job, your dormitory will be covered, so you don't have to spend money for your housing. And most of the time, they also, like, if you're working at a store, the store also provide the food. We've been to lots of restaurants. We have seen people eating in the restaurant, the waiters, waitress, they eating in the restaurant because the restaurant providing them with lunch with a lunch and breakfast and dinner. So that means, if you're living, like working for this kind of restaurant or company, then you follow levels. You don't have to spend the money for your living expenses and daily expenses. So all those $1,000, you get to save $1,000 every week, every month. Think of the hard levels. Thank you for joining the team. Well, companies don't do much for their employees. I mean, here is like, it's like the competitiveness is also brought to the company and the restaurant. If you're not doing that, the other company is doing that. I mean, people will go there for job. Does that make sense? It's just like, in here it's very competitive though. It's just like if you ever live in China, you understand like everything we do is very competitive. Sometimes you have one new thinking comes out, there's several people will copy you or like try to make it better. Because the population is like, there's always like, when you do one thing, there's always like 1 million people doing the same thing. It's hard to find a job. Depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for the regular job, there's everywhere, pizza. But if you're looking for like a high-end job, like without the skill or without the degree, will be hard. So that's why like degree is very important in China. You need to get yourself educated. You need to prove you have one certain like special ability. But in China right now, if you have like special ability, you will always get like a very high-paid job. We do need more talent. Like the whole country right now is like growing. So you definitely need more talent, like people with more knowledge to, they need you to in like different kind of section. That's why like education is very important. Like most of people are saying like, in China, people send like kids to factory. No, kids got no time for factory. If you're talking about factory, yeah, the school is a factory. We have the whole, the whole school system producing. The people do, if they cannot afford to feed their family, cut down the daily expenses. I would say like, we also have people that are eating the instant noodle every day because instant noodle is like only 50 cents a pack. We got people that doing delivery job in China and they be working. They get paid like $1,500 a month. Their housing, for delivery guy, they don't get a housing, so they have to pay for their rent. But they usually share their service to help. I think the government will try their best to provide all the needs they need, but for money, I don't think there's like direct money sponsor, because in China it's like think with the heart, like because in China we believe like everything you do, even if you send people money, is taking part from the other part. So if you try to make it fair, we don't give you money directly. We'll give you all the condition you need to give you the opportunity. Then you will follow. 为中文水逆了 Welcome. I don't know if you understand. It's just like, for example, if you're a delivery guy, they will have this kind of like a free center for you to have like free food, everything. But they won't giving you the money directly because China is like it's too competitive to give people that, because if you give people that, people also get lazy. We also have like a new word, it's called lying down generation. So if you give people this kind of option, like people will just lying down, they don't do anything anymore, and they won't be fighting for their life, won't be fighting for their future. Like we can also do that, but it's not good for economy, it's not good for the society. I think, but at the end of the day, the living cost is really not that high. The living cost, like I can live like right now because I have a family. It's not that you give me money, but that you give me books I can read. Yes. That's what we, really striving for. Like lose their jobs and homes. I'm talking. If they lose their job and homes, I never experienced that. I don't know. I can talk for other people. But the thing is, like most of people living, like for me right now, I'm actually living on debt. Okay, I'll be borrowing lots of money from the bank though, to extract the embassy in the US. And even though I still have some saving, but I need to spend the money for my content. I need to spend the money for the family. So as long as you keep paying back the money, you'll be okay. There's always like a way to get the loan, get the funding from different source. As long as for me, as long as I can find a way to make the money, I think I'll be okay. Like it won't be so harsh here, but it's just like if you giving up, then there's no other help anymore. Like this, the society here, even though it's very competitive, is always very tolerant. Like last time when we were talking to the people, study here, or those Moroccans, they get to know like some people, most of the people, the most young people, they're like in debt. Same as me, I'm also in debt because I didn't have like income for the past whole year. I've been doing the live stream, and I be keep spending the money for the content, go to everywhere. But I still have this one goal. It's just like if you were not keep pushing, doing things, how could can you have the income? I know like it's like messed up, but I cannot speak for other people. For me, it's like I still believe I can make money at the end of the day. So even though right now I'm in debt, I'm okay with that. Like I think I can find a way to get out because I'm doing something right. But for example, if I really try to make money, I can just find a job in like this kind of international company. I can make some money there. It's just like it's sometimes it's like you need to know what you're gonna do. I'm not denying like there's always people that doesn't make money or like doesn't make enough money, but people got options. Like for me, it's not like I cannot find a job. It's more because like I have like I wanted more. Okay, I wanted more. China shows, she only watch China shows. The story are so good. Yeah, like lots of Chinese drama. Like if you get into it, like you see like Diane, like from Texas right now, she's basically I think she's watching the C drama right now. It's easy for you to get addicted to all those like C drama because we just have so much history and stories that you can take inspiration from. And lots of like screenwriter, like they're good. It's just like they didn't push to. You see Diane's like crying right now. Yeah, like I try to. The economy is pretty wrecked in the USA. I will tell you guys, the economy is wrecked everywhere. Not only USA, but I would say like USA the leading power of the economy of the world. So yeah, if USA have the problem, the whole world has the problem. Okay, you cannot change that. We're all in this together. Like the whole world are on the same ship. Okay, so that's also the reason why. How's China, Dex, Metro? I mean, I would say we also have the problem here, but at least we're still getting better. Okay, it's just like we're all connected. Okay, the whole world is connected. There's lots of the relationship between China and the US has been very complicated, but we are more connected than than anybody think of. Okay, like US and China has been very connected since 80s, 90s when we opened the market, because we all know we need each other. In the USA is not so fun anymore. I would suggest like try to find the fun part. Okay, like there's always good people. There's like I have seen enough good people in America too. It's just like people need to unite. You need to let people understand your goal. If you have good intention, you'll always find out that you can always talk to so many people. Okay, like this finding. For example, I'm living in this city right now. I only get to know more part of China because I went out. I go out. I start to understand more than the regular Chinese. Like if I'm not doing the content, if I'm busy with my life, even if you're Chinese, you live in China, you don't know anything about this country. Okay, so and people will also live in China will also feel like pressed. Like they'll feel like there's so much like pressure in the city, in the life here. They don't want to do anything anymore because your life is struggling. Same thing happening in China too. I would say like always talk to more people, go to more places, try to explore more in your life. You will find out, you will always find good part in anywhere. and there's always things messed up. But if you giving up, you can never change the situation. Like lots of time, like people are saying like, yeah, I just want to be negative. Yes, you can be negative as well, as much as you want, but being negative never change anything. You need to push for the positive vibe. You need to push for the positive energy. If you can bring the positive energy more and more, there's always like a change. With the negative energy, you will never change anything, right? So that's when we're talking about, yeah, you can be, and also like being negative sometimes is like you're giving in, you're surrendered to the negativities. You're saying, look, I just don't want to try anymore, and then I stop right here. But if you try to achieve some goal, you would never say giving up, right? Welcome, Crazy Joe. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I'm talking from my own personal experience. Like, my life have lots of like a turning point, and I have went through a lot also. Most of the time, my effort doesn't comes out with like a good ending. I always met lots of failures, but I never tried to give up though. It's just like I always believe in myself. I think that's the come from my mom, because my mom is a strong woman. She never say giving up. She's always showing positive light in my life. That's also maybe the reason why no matter what I suffer from, know how to give up. Right, Diane, same thing. So it's just like when you have this kind of mom figure in your life, you'll find out no matter what happened, even if you drop your cake to the ground, there's always be a good way. There's always be a way to solve the problem. So that's that's also what we push our live stream. So if you like the content, don't forget to like and follow. I mean, we can just keep going. Okay, no matter what happened, there's always a way to solve the issue. But if you given up, you lost the opportunity to change, right? So yeah, I think guys, I need to go back to study now. It's 11:30 now. Thank you for coming. I have like a tour guide kit test coming in this Saturday. Yesterday I spent 5 hours on live stream, and I missed the time studying. We still have 3 more days, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes, I still have 3 more days. I hope I can get enough study before I went to the test. Yeah, thank you. And after, this Saturday will be the writing test. Next Monday will be the interviewing, presentation. After that, World 1, Quinn and Kevin will come. Thank you, Diane. And after, thank you, Diane, Carrie. So yeah, we will try to find a way. We'll try to find a way. After the interview, I think I'll be okay. The grades will be coming out in March, so it will be a long time waiting, but at least I need to try for this this week, okay? Thank you for the hand signal. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Diane, my double Diane from Texas and Alabama. And thank you, Kevin. Everybody have a good day. Good night. Okay. See you guys later.